Previously on Sports
I
Night.
think you're cute, and I've had fun talking to you, and I'd like you to ask me out.
Yes.
You're dating a porn star?
It might rain Indian Wells. If it does, we stay on the air for the second round.
I'm not staying on the air. You know, Casey, I'm getting a little tired of you being senior camp counselor around here.
Hey, you know what? If you're not here, then I can't use you.
When did I become Ed McMahon
No,
to you?
you're not, and you know it, all right? But I need to be able to do my show.
And when did it become your show?
Come on, we're on the air.
I'm transferring live footage to your monitors. Take a look.
It's raining at Indian Wells. A 6'7", 325-pound tackle out of Oregon State, Anthony Pappajohn goes to Tampa Bay with the 22nd pick in the first round. Dan, I'm told at the scouting combine last winter that Pappajohn ran the 40-yard dash in 4.4 seconds. It's pretty fast for somebody his size.
It's pretty fast for someone anyone's size, though I suppose any play designed for an offensive lineman to run 40 yards is probably ill-conceived. Let's go back to the guard. Kelly Kirkpatrick is standing by. Kelly.
Fire me.
What?
Fire me. Do it now.
Why?
I'm a bad worker.
No, you're not.
I come late. I leave early.
You come early and you stay late. You come in on your days off.
And isn't that a little weird?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then enough's enough, Isaac. Fire me.
I'm not firing you.
I say things behind your back.
No, you don't.
It's behind your back, Isaac. There's no way you'd know.
It'd get back to me.
No, these things are too terrible. I can't live with the guilt. I'll save you the trouble of firing me and simply offer my resignation.
I won't accept
You
it.
have to accept it.
You have a contract.
Then fire me.
No.
I'm a racist.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a terrible racist, but I've been in the closet all these years, and I've decided I need to live an honest life. And I think all those people with their different skin colors and the funny accents should go back where they came from and leave America to the white people who killed the Indians in the first place, which they deserve.
Jeremy.
The whole country is being taken over by the blacks and the Jews.
You're Jewish.
Well, I've got to be stopped, Isaac.
Jeremy, what is the matter with you?
I'm totally screwed. I'm totally screwed.
Porn star problems?
Yeah.
She's coming here
Yes.
this afternoon.
Yes.
Natalie doesn't know about her yet,
She knows I'm seeing someone.
but she doesn't know it's a porn star.
Do we have to call her a porn star? Can we call her an adult film actress or simply Jenny? Is it important that we say porn star as many times as possible? Can we have a civilization, for crying out loud?
Okay, you're freaking out again.
Yes.
Why'd you ask Jenny to come here?
I wanted to demonstrate to her that I have no problem with who she is or what she does for a living. That I can bring her to my workplace, my place of business, and introduce her to my friends, with my head held high, with no puritanical judgments. That it's her and me, and let the rest of the world be damned if they don't like it. I told her to come here today so she could see I'm not the person she thinks I am.
And?
I'm exactly the person she thinks I am.
Well, that's not too bad.
I told her to come here at 3 o'clock, knowing we'd be done with the first round coverage by midday, and Natalie'd be gone by then. You know the only thing that could foil my plan?
Yeah, if it started to rain at Indian Wells.
How can it be raining at Indian Wells?
Maybe it's the rainy season.
Indian Wells is a desert, Isaac. If deserts had a rainy season, they'd be called something else.
Fair point.
I also told Natalie that Jenny is a choreo animator.
What's a choreo animator?
Someone who choreographs the dances in cartoons.
You mean like the hippos in Fantasia?
Yeah.
That's a great job. Nothing wrong with being a choreo animator.
Right. Except she's not a choreo animator, she's a porn star.
Damn.
You telling me these people can't play tennis in the rain?
Well, those are clay courts out there. And I think probably the ball would lose a little bounce coming off the mud.
Net game, net game, net game. Whatever happened to the fundamentals, for the love of God? A little civilization is all I ask.
Jeremy.
Right. So, fire me.
Sorry, kid, you're too good. I need you here.
What if I stand right in your office and look you in the eye and call you Sambo?
Thanks for stopping by, Jeremy. You cracked me up.
I didn't sell it.
No,
How did the real racists do it?
it's too late for you, son. You gotta be taught by your parents.
I suppose.
Go back to work.
Yes, sir.
22nd pick. Pittsburgh's on the clock. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching live coverage of Draft Day 2000 right here on CSC, so stick around.
We're out.
That was funny before.
Yeah?
But if a lineman has to run 40 yards, this play was probably ill-conceived.
Thanks.
Look,
Drop
Danny.
You owe me an apology, jackass, and until I get one, keep your reviews to yourself.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I'm very sorry.
I don't think you are.
I am. In fact, I'm so sorry, it's almost hard for me to think of different ways to say bite me.
I think you've come up with quite enough for one day.
No, I don't think I have. Look, could we continue this conversation someplace else?
No, I want to stay out here, Casey. I don't want to miss a precious moment of Draft Day 2000.
Would you get your ass back here? You understand when you throw a hissy fit because the rain out at Indian Wells means you gotta work longer? You send seismic shock waves to an organization full of people who are under the impression that we all enjoy doing
It's
this
not
together?
part of my job to make sure everybody's having a good time. Okay, if it is, I need to be paid more.
I managed to do it whether it's a part of my job or not.
Maybe that's because you are paid more.
Well, I'm paid considerably more, Danny. Is that what you want to talk about?
Excuse me for finding it baffling. We do the exact same work. I write half the show, you write half the show.
Well, maybe it's because who knows when you're going to decide you'd rather play 18 holes than anchor team coverage.
God, Casey, aren't you interested in having any life at all outside the studio?
Not really. But when I do decide to step out, will you be the one to show me how it goes? Because your life's so hot, Danny. Better not to fight about you had to bring up the money.
Sorry, was I bringing you down on Draft Day 2000? Why don't you go into the control room and pick up the troops? That'll make you feel better.
You know what? I'm a capitalist like everyone else in this country, and I'm paid exactly what the market will bear. My agent asks for an amount, and that's what they pay me because they know if they don't, somebody else will. You ask for the same thing, they won't pay it to you because nobody else will.
Meaning?
You came with me, deal with it.
10-10.
I know it's real hard taking off that Eagle Scout uniform because you look so snappy in it. But I never wanted your help. I never needed your help, and God knows I never asked for it.
Yeah, bite me.
In 3, 2.
Welcome back. Pittsburgh still has 2 minutes and change before they announce their first pick of the draft, who very likely will be
My man, LaShawn.
LaShawn Be the Mon, LaShawn Tarrington of the Florida State Seminoles, the wide receiver drafted out of FSU. What were the odds?
Very good indeed.
You know, I came this close to being drafted as a wide receiver.
Really? What happened?
I never actually played organized ball. And even if I had, I wasn't fast enough to be a wide receiver.
But, other than that,
This close, my friend.
Pittsburgh's made their selection. Let's go to the Garden for the commissioner's announcement.
Go 1.
Desk at standby. I'm so happy in my t-shirt. I really am. And I know you'd all be happy too if you were wearing yours. I got a whole sack of t-shirts back in my office.
Dana,
Yeah.
Elliot has something he'd like to say.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Guys?
Driving him nutsy with the t-shirts.
Really?
I, on the other hand, would like one.
Me too.
I'd like a t-shirt as well.
Suck-ups.
Yes, indeed.
Give me a t-shirt.
Give me one, too. I'll make it look good.
Ah, I'll go get the bag.
I'll go with you.
You see? I got him wearing t-shirts. Tell me I don't have leadership skills.
So it is confirmed, by the way.
Yeah?
Jeremy's seeing someone new.
That's what I'd heard.
Well, now it's confirmed.
Yeah? You know what she does?
As a matter of fact, I do. She's a professional choreo animator.
She teaches dances to cartoon characters?
She doesn't teach them, she makes them up.
Of course.
And then she demonstrates them to the animators who draw. Oh, who the hell cares? He's over me.
Oh, not so fast. This is a rebound, girl. The two of you take a break.
No, this is what he wanted. A choreo animator. Could anything be more symbolic? We broke up, fundamentally, because I wanted to experience more of the world, and he was happy with what he had. Now he can spend the rest of his life with the cartoon characters that grace the walls of his boyhood bedroom during what I'm sure was a very safe and happy childhood.
Cartoon characters grace the walls of his boyhood bedroom?
How the hell do I know, Dana? I'm speaking metaphorically.
Oh, well, you should let me know when you do that.
I don't understand. You just fell down.
Yes.
How did you fall down?
I don't know. I was at home.
How did you fall down so that you only hurt that part of your face?
I didn't trace the trajectory or anything. I just boop, fell down. Mhm.
Pittsburgh took Simon Marcus.
That's not what they need.
They're going to turn him into what they need.
We're gonna be back. Let's go.
Oh, Dana.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
The t-shirts.
Well, you tell her these are special circumstances.
Yeah?
Special circumstances. It's your ex-girlfriend. You made up a story because you knew how hurt she'd be if she knew the truth.
Well, that's great, except it's not true.
Well, who cares? It's special
I
circumstances.
didn't make up the story for Natalie. I made it up for everybody.
Anyway, special circumstances.
Hi, I made up this story about you because the whole idea of you embarrasses me. What kind of man does that to a woman?
Well, you don't think guys have done that to her before?
I know they have. That's the point. You should never have to deal with that again. Not ever. It's cheap, it's shoddy, it's something less than right.
Well, sounds like you're ready to go for it.
I am. I absolutely am. I mean, if not now, when? If not me, then who?
Later and somebody else.
If you could see her face.
By the way, when I do, am I going to be able to recognize her?
I don't know.
2 minutes back.
Oh, we're coming around again. I got to get back in.
Okay.
I'll see you inside.
Export.
Hey. You look fantastic. I mean, fantastic.
I do?
Really, I mean, your taste in clothes.
It's blue jeans and a sweatshirt.
Well, you must know the special shops or something, because this outfit...
Jeremy. What have you done?
It's kind of a complicated question.
Well, I'm a pretty smart girl, Jeremy. Why don't you run it by me?
Well, I believe you are worthy of nothing less than total honesty. There's nothing about your life that anyone needs to snicker at, and anybody who does, I certainly have no use for. Nor is there anything about your life that I feel ashamed of. So, I have told everybody the absolute truth.
Really?
Yes. Except, no.
What am I?
A choreo animator.
A choreo animator?
Yes.
I make up dances for cartoon characters?
Yes.
I'm going home.
Please don't.
What?
Special circumstances.
Jeremy!
No, special circumstances. Jenny, I meant everything I said there before. I really do feel that way, but you gotta appreciate that this isn't easy. You gotta appreciate that it isn't easy for people to hear, and it isn't easy for me to say. But I'm trying hard. I'm not doing that well, but I'm trying hard. You gotta acknowledge that that's something.
Let's go.
You really do look fantastic.
Shut up.
Absolutely.
And that's what they were looking for.
Kendall Gates, the Wolverines' all-time record-holding pass-catching tight end from Tuskegee, will be trading in the maize and blue of Michigan for the silver and black of Oakland as the 5th pick of the 2nd round.
I don't understand. You just fell.
Yes.
Well, how do you fall so that that's the only part of your face that you hit?
Practice. Natalie, Ryan O'Brien has been passed up by 31 teams.
5 of them twice. He's not going to Arizona either.
Why don't you put together some stuff for Dan and Casey to talk about?
It'll take a few minutes.
I'll go.
This is the newsroom.
Very cool.
I know. This is a girl, everybody. Her name is Jenny. This is our 3rd date. Don't ask me what you did for a living. Surely if they had, I'd have told them.
Where's Natalie?
Huh?
Doesn't Natalie work in the newsroom?
Oh, not during showtime. During showtime, that girl is glued to her seat in the control room.
Hey, Jeremy.
And there's no civilization to be found on the planet.
You must be Jenny. Natalie, good to meet you. I hope I'm not in the way. Not at all. Make sure you get the whole tour.
Okay. Civilization lives.
Is it true you're a choreo animator? Yes. It's really interesting. How did you get into that? It's...
And now, who's on the clock?
Oakland, then Seattle, and Ryan O'Brien.
This is a guy who's supposed to go in the first round, then fell to the second, and still hasn't gone.
And Dana wants to feed something to Dan and Casey.
So you gotta go. We totally understand.
Actually, I was going to give it to you.
Farming out assignments, Natalie? Should you really be shirking your responsibilities like that?
My responsibilities are to farm out assignments.
Right. Okay, sitting right here, tight at my desk, where I will put together material on Ryan O'Brien. And if you can stand right there, I'll be in earshot, should anything happen.
How did you become a choreo animator? Well, believe it or not, I'd come to New York on a dance scholarship, actually to study at Juilliard. But I had people back home who needed money. And I could always draw. And a guy offered me money one time to draw, and I did. And so that's what I do now. I'll think about you every time I see all the fish dancing in The Little Mermaid. Yeah, I'm proud of that one. Jeremy, Ryan O'Brien.
Huh?
Dan and Casey are gonna need it for the 10 block.
Yeah.
She's sweet. Why did you break up with her?
Hey, can I talk to you in there for a second? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Is this Dan and Casey's office?
Yeah, why didn't you tell me that before?
It's pretty small.
Jenny.
And television isn't as glamorous on the other side of the camera, but I, of all people, should
Damn
know
it.
that. You never asked, Jeremy. And I don't go through life singing my sad songs so people won't mind me so much.
Jeremy, did Natalie ask you?
Ryan O'Brien, I'm on it.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Dana Whitaker.
Hi,
Dana,
Jenny.
we were just in the middle of something.
Ryan O'Brien.
I'll get you the stuff.
Why do you suppose he's dropping so...
Because he flunked the Higgins-Ferris test at the combine. He can't read defenses. He's got the arm, he can move out of the pocket, but he can't read Dr. Seuss, much less in nickel zone. I will get you the stuff.
Okay. You're a choreo animator?
Yes.
Dana.
Tell me something. When the hippos in Fantasia...
She's not a choreo animator. She's a porn star. You got a problem with that?
No.
Okay, then. I will get you the stuff on O'Brien.
Okay.
See that? You see what I just did?
Jeremy, you did not hear what I said.
I
Look,
did.
I don't want what happened, how I got here. I don't want to have to... I am perfectly at peace with what I do.
And I am at peace with what you do, too.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not, but I can get there. I really can. I can try and I can get used to it. I mean, you gotta remember, with any two people, it's gonna be hard, but these are special circumstances if ever there were. But I like you so much, Jenny, and it's only our 3rd date. I like you so much, and I'm telling you, the day will come when I'm at peace. And until then, I'm just gonna try.
It's not good enough for me.
Okay?
So long.
should give you that $100 now.
There's still 21 picks left in the second round.
I missed 5. Did you get Rafalski?
Yeah.
Have you missed any so far?
No.
We gotta get back.
Dana, I'm not saying you've got the physical grace of a cougar or anything,
Look,
but you don't just fall down.
my skin breaks out.
I know. I was there in college and my time in L.A.
It's a recurring nervous condition.
What happened?
It recurred.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know.
Was it the show?
I... really don't know.
Don't worry about me and Danny, all right?
Oh, I could kill him sometimes.
You blew off the golf game, you stayed for the second round.
I'm supposed to consider that magnanimous?
No. Don't worry about it.
They put together some stuff on Ryan O'Brien for you?
Yeah.
Give us a 45-second intro, then throw it to Callie at the Garden. She'll do a quick stand-up, then right back to you.
This set?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't worry about it.
I should have had more T-shirts made.
Well, next year.
Next year I will. Okay. Let's go.
You'll ask Casey what needs to drop from the first to the second round.
He'll tell me.
Yes. Then you'll ask about the Higgins Ferris test.
He'll tell me.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Why isn't he asking me?
Danny,
No, I mean, why am I always the one who asks and he's always the one who knows?
you're not always the one, Danny. My assignments are very even. What's more, you know that.
Not today.
10 seconds, Slide.
Today, I'm pissed at you, and I'm in no mood to make you look smart. You don't like it? Lump it.
Natalie.
Take it down the road and dump it. Here we go.
We're doing the,
Yeah, okay.
In 3, 2.
We're back. One of the stories we've been tracking today is the fall of quarterback Ryan O'Brien, the fifth-year senior out of Clemson, and the runner-up for this year's Heisman Trophy. O'Brien was projected as a middle to late first-round pick. Here we are in the second round, and Ryan and the O'Brien family are still waiting for the phone to ring. Casey, tell us, why should we care?
What the hell is he?
Why should we care?
Yeah.
Well, a drop from the first round to the second round represents a loss of millions of dollars to the player.
Well, that's why Ryan O'Brien should care. I'm asking why we should care. We're doing it on our show. There must be a reason we think our viewers should or might care that this 22-year-old quarterback from Clemson's gonna make only $3 million his first year instead of $5.
Well,
Good answer, Casey. We're gonna go to Callie Gathers at the Garden. Maybe she can help us out. Callie?
Thanks,
We're out.
Dan. Here's the latest on Ryan O'Brien.
What the hell is that? No, I mean, what the hell are you doing, Danny?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Casey. That was over the line. I'm really sorry, please.
10 seconds, Live.
Let's get it back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
It's all right.
In 3, 2.
Thank you, Callie Gathers. We'll be bringing you more on the fall of Ryan O'Brien as well as all the second-round picks for this CSC's extended live coverage of Draft Day 2000. I'm Dan Rydell alongside Casey McCall, and we'll be back. I wouldn't lie to you.
We're out.